Let's go. DJ Xcel in the building. Got some legends here from the hip hop game back in the days.
MGP.
Introduce yourselves.
Must get paid.
That's
Money,
what we.
guns, and pussy.
That's what we do.
Markham
All right.
Productions.
Gardens Productions, baby.
All right. I'm
There's a lot
start
of stuff that came through this right here. They don't even know.
start off with a couple of questions. What got y'all brothers into the game? How y'all got started?
Damn, I really can't even say that because I followed these dudes in. They was hanging out. I was like, yo, I want to hang out too. It's like, okay, well, you can do this. I'm like, okay, I can do that. Like, okay, well, let's go to some parties. I'm like, okay, yo, set that shit up. I'm like, okay. And, you know, I think it really went, it just evolved from that point right there.
Well, let me take it back a little bit further. You know, coming up, your pops, you know, a couple of other Staten Island legends, you know, Larry Braxton and
Kid
DJ
Flash.
Worm, Kid Flash. There was a lot of dudes coming up. So my brother, which is a little bit older than me, DJ ELC, you know what I'm saying? He had one-on-one productions.
Shout out to my man Ernest.
I mean, he picked up and left New York, you know, around like must have been like 83. Picked up and bounced, and he left all his equipment behind. So I took it over. Now, you know, I thought I was something, and I practiced and practiced. And I did my little thing. And as time went on,
He ain't did no little things.
as time went on,
see how big he is?
I wanted to do something different. I wanted to stay out of trouble. Things was getting a little crazy. 85, 86, things was getting wild, and the music kept me safe. So we all started hooking up.
Markham Homes.
The Markham Homes. Was
Wow.
crazy. It
Oh
was
my
crazy.
God. Everything
Trust me,
was
you
lit.
ain't gotta tell me.
I mean,
They say lit, we
but,
mean lit before lit.
that's where it all started for me. You know, I watched a lot of dudes that was coming up, and I wanted to do the same thing they was doing. So I, just like anybody else in the hood, they seen one dude do it, and I wanted to do it. And then me and him go back to like big wheels for real. Like we met each other on big wheels.
He's born on the 5th, I was born on the 15th. We was in the same fucking incubators.
He had my blanket after I left. But that's how
That's
it
why I'm
started for me. In short, it all came down to wanting to be just like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? You know, the Grandmaster Flash, Furious 5, Force MDs was coming through at that time. You know what I'm saying?
Evil D in the Markham Homes
Yes,
parking
yes,
lot.
yes,
Oh
yes,
my
yes,
God,
yes,
shit was
yes.
crazy.
Yes.
Those plug 'em ins and light 'em up and the battles from one end of the park to the other. It's crazy.
Run DMC, you know, we had the radios plugged up to the lamp post, listen to their first concert, you know what I'm saying, my Adidas, all of that. That came with time with me. So yeah, I wanted to be like those dudes, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to come up and be, you know, Jam Master J's and Grandmaster Flash and things like that. So that's where it started.
Tell them about the pause tape, son. The
Pause tape,
tapes.
you know what I mean? If you couldn't pause, you couldn't make a pause tape, man.
You wasn't
you was
nothing.
garbage, man. Because then you try to
wasn't
play it back
nothing.
at school or out in the park. You know, if it wasn't time right, you know, you was just putting
They
in
were
the
like, yeah, you
backyard.
suck.
You whack. You know.
Yo, and it's so crazy. It's DJ Xcel. I'm in back of the camera. I was telling dudes about the pause tapes. They was like, what you know about pause tapes? I'm like, dude,
They don't
I
know.
made pause tapes on my mother's record player.
Yeah, you know, if you was nice with it, my man S.
Seamless.
My man S. Darute, man.
Mixer
Ooh.
maker.
He was crazy. He
Rest
he made
in
a- he
peace.
Made a, he made a mixer out of his little radio that his mom's bought him, and it was just two slide buttons. One was the volume, the other one was the balance. And he took the balance and he made it the cue, and he took the volume and made it the fader, and it was crazy. But we called him the Pause King because all his tapes was cut right at the right point, so when the next song kicked in. But you know, you had to be up on that game. But those are the things like that made me want to do it because I was seeing him do it. He was a little bit older than me, but you know that's what it did. You know, man, and you know, everybody wants to be a part of something, and that's what we wanted to do. I mean, we wanted to be a part of this history that these dudes is making money off of right now. You know what I mean,
Tell
that's
us
what it
about tell the people about some of the equipment that you use. Turntables,
man.
mixer.
SLB ones, man.
Straight offs. Straight arms.
No, well, mine were S arms, but they had the straight arms, which were I believe the SLB ones. And
Were
the
they belt drive or were they servo?
They were belt drives, man. And if you didn't push this joint right, it either if you push it too fast, it sound like Alvin and the Chipmunks, and if you push it too slow, it sound like a tape that was dragging like that, and it was crazy.
It sound like that Houston shit.
You had to have it. You had to have your hands right. Your touch,
You had to have light touch.
Your light touch. You had to do it right, man. Like your fingers had to be magic, and only a certain set of dudes was able to do that. Like when I was really getting into it, it was funny. A lot of dudes would want to get on because they had the techniques at the time.
The 1200s.
1200s.
Yeah.
And I still had SLB 101s, and it was weird because when they would get on, they would push it, and it would sound like Mighty Mouse or Chipmunks. And they couldn't understand how I was doing little tricks with it, under the leg thing. I mean, I was doing all those little stupid things. But it's funny because when you look back on it, I wasn't the first one to do it. And there was a lot of dudes doing it back then. Grandmaster Flash,
John.
back again. You know what I'm saying? It's a touch, man. And for real, man, it was real. It was real. I wish for real that I can go back. But there was one time in the big park, and you remember, and Naughty by Nature came through.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
yes.
Yo, what they call
What was
that
it
sound?
The new style. Yes.
Oh, my
I put my hand in the lamppost.
And don't say that because he was the bravest dude in the park. He was like, yeah, I got it, and he threw the little extension cord in there. But those dudes was nice, but the DJ tried to get on the SLB 101.
He couldn't do nothing.
And he couldn't do
Yeah.
it. So they had to let me take over. You know what I mean?
He couldn't do it.
As nice as he was, and he was nice.
KG was good.
He was nice.
He was the man, but
Couldn't deal with that equipment.
It was weird, and I was behind the time, but that's what made me nice at what I did. You know what I'm saying? And let's bring this back to what you were saying. How do we get together? I did a few wedding receptions before I hooked up with him and K Swift and my man Poppy, my man Smooth, my man
Sloppy Poppy.
Wax, man, Glenn, what
Gap.
was his name? Yeah, G Gap, man.
The whole MGP
my
crew.
God.
It was
Wow.
crazy, man.
That's
We had
a
some
classic right there.
And what happened was they was like, well, you pretty good at what you do, so can we make some money off this? I said, well, okay, whatever. So we all got together and started doing parties, neighborhood thing. You got to be the neighborhood DJ. You know what I'm saying? My man Joaquin, man, there's so many. My man Sweat.
Oh, yeah, Sweaty
A
Sweat.
lot of people, man.
A lot of people plugged up in front of his house, Tiny Griffin's house.
Tiny Griffin, a big shout out to my man New York. There's just too many to remember, and I wish I can come off the top of my head and talk about all these people right away. But it was what you did. You know how in the hood we do what we do. But we all got together. We started making music, talking about like, okay, let's do this wedding reception. I got this, and each person came up with their own party.
That's crazy.
So we started signing contracts. It got bigger and bigger and bigger. And somebody said, we need a name. So in the hood, in West Brighton, they had MGP, Must Get Paid, Money, Guns, and Pussy.
Markham Gardens.
Garden Posse.
That's where it came from, Markham Gardens.
They gave us Must Get Paid because it was more professional. So, and that was a good thing because you couldn't go to a party talking about, we Markham Garden Posse. That's not the way it worked. And it was a good thing. Watt handled all the finances. He's the one that drew up all the contracts. My man K Swift, he's part of the contract thing. K Swift was a DJ.
And he made me DJ.
And
He made me DJ. Like, yo, I'm done for the night. Play these 7 records right here.
And he played them.
Yo, just scratch that shit.
my man Poppy, you know what I mean? He was a crowd motivator. He would go out there, I throw the house music on. He would
Spray some
He
powder
would throw
on the
some
floor.
powder out and he get his little footwork on. We did the things that people thought they were doing. We did them. We went out and did them. And that's what made us a group. You know what I'm saying? That's how we got together. And I wish for real that more people can continue that trend. I mean, Xcel, he carries it on. You know what I'm saying? He can't. I let him get on that. In the big park. He's a DJ in the big park.
Yes, I got on the milk crate. I was too short.
Xcel's funny.
But
But
he-
Xcel old time.
But he did his thing. And he Xcel
He's
used
old
to.
soul.
I used to follow
he used
this
to follow
guy
me around like,
everywhere.
yo, the big Joe, can I get in? Yo, can I
That's
get on?
because
Can I
he
get
knew
on?
GC was gonna let him on.
So eventually I let him on, and he was good at what he did.
He's
You
an
know what I
old
mean?
soul. He's an
Yeah.
old soul. He's an old soul.
He knew all the records. He'd be like, yo, GC be spinning. He'd be like, yo, I need this record. Xcel already had it out.
You know what I
It
mean?
was crazy.
He was on point.
Xcel
you know what
has
I'm
an
saying?
old soul.
He's like, I know what's coming next.
But he comes from a big line of DJs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
His
Herb,
uncles, his
Murph.
pops. There's so many people, man. And when the time comes down to it all, is that the original way I still feel. I'm still old school. I'd rather touch some vinyl. Is the best way, and
It's always the best way.
Xcel,
I'm
you know
still.
what
That's why I try to keep it original, man.
I mean? But he taking it to
out.
the next level, man. You know what I mean?
I ain't got
You know what I mean?
feel
And that's
lucky.
that's what I got to say about
See,
that. What else you got for me, man?
I rolled halfway up the block.
So, I'm sorry. What else
What
you got?
brothers got y'all inspired to do it? Who did y'all brothers watch? As far
Man,
as
I think, like you said
DJs,
before, like
entertainers.
Evil D up in the park and Kid Flash, because a lot of people forget about Kid Flash because he was doing it.
Yeah,
Cats
yeah.
was battling on different ends of the parks with their equipment. That was like one of the craziest moments ever in life. Cass is gonna be up in a little park over here playing their music. Cass is in a big park down here playing their music.
Grandmaster Cass
Yeah.
came out one time. You
And
know
it
what
was
I mean?
crazy.
Up in the little park. You know
It
what I
was
mean?
crazy.
I heard Flash came to the Ritz one time.
Yeah.
Flash came
18.
to the Ritz. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's not. On Staten Island, it wasn't as big as it was in Brooklyn and Bronx and the Queens, but we had our own little circuit. You know what I'm saying? We was doing our own little thing, and cats was knowing about us. They was coming out from other boroughs. You know, they call us the little shop, the Staten Island, soft and smiling. But they come to find out we wasn't really soft like that. You know what I mean? You know, dudes was holding their own. We had our own little gun clappers.
Had systems, too.
Back in the '70s, and we had the big systems. You know what I mean? Dudes had the big speakers.
Disco
the
ties.
racks, all of that.
The disco ties had the
We had some
system.
spots over there, over in West Brighton and Park Hill, where cats would come into from the city. Hardcore cats come over, and they're like, "Yo, am I good in here? Am I good in here?" We're like, "Yo, you're good."
But a lot of, like I said, inspirations, man. You know,
Underground.
When you go back and you talk, I remember listening to, oh my God, what's his name?
George Johnson.
George Johnson. He had his
G-Nice.
he has little radio with the
G-Nice.
with the waffle cone speaker and the microphone on it, and he was listening to Flashes on the beatbox, and yo, it was crazy to me because I was a little shorty, but those are the dudes that I follow.
The Chili Crew.
Troy Goody, and I see him. I see Troy Goody every now. What's up to you, Troy? You know what I mean? There was a lot of cats. It's kind of hard to remember right now, but there was a lot of dudes that I followed. I followed a lot of dudes, and like I said, man, without those guys, I'm for real. I think that we wouldn't even exist as MGP or just Shaolin in itself.
He don't give himself enough credit because I wouldn't even be around it without this dude right here. He's like, "Yo, you can do it, son. You can do it. You can do it. Just come on over here and do this right here. Just spin this right here.
Spin it,
Do
you know
that.
what I mean?
Yo, have a good time."
I
We
get-
went to parties where I couldn't even see, and he had me
I get
spinning records.
Scotty Rock. Rock. I'm sorry, I almost forgot about you, my man. Wu-Tang Cat. What's his name?
Skang.
No. Man, why can't I remember his name, man? Damn. Oh,
We've
man.
been doing that so long. It's like
He put it this way. EPMD came out, and he came to the crib, Scotty Rock's crib. I was in Scotty Rock's crib, and I thought I was nice at the time. And
so you thought you was
this dude came in, and he was like, "Yo, Scotty, I got this joint, man. You gotta hear it." You know what I mean? And he was like, "Yo, G, get off." And this cat got on, man, and the first person I ever heard transform a record, that little, and he did it with such ease. And when I can remember his name, man, I'm telling you, what's their name? What's his name? The big RZA. Jesus Christ, I'm so retarded right now. He was nice with it. He's still nice with it. And that was one of my things that caused me to step my game up, because when he came in, I thought I was nice. I really did. I really thought I was good.
And the RZA was battling Serge rhyming too.
Yes.
Had the tapes. They had the tapes. The
Serge
circuit. They had the circuit.
A lot of people don't know that we had some.
Connie
we had some
Joe.
cats who
There's
rhyme.
so many people, man. We gonna go. Xcel knows them all. Connie Joe.
Wow. Black
my man
Hoods.
S, oh man, there was so many people, man. You know, we had our little thing too, man. I don't care about what y'all think out there, man. Staten Island was not behind the game the way you think we were. You know what
We was
I mean?
actually early.
We was
early.
either there or ahead of y'all.
Look.
But I'm not stating claim to nothing. I'm saying that we were there too, and we had great times, just like everybody else did. We had our thugs, we had our good people, we had the people who wanted to show you something better than what exists in the hood. And man, I tell you, I wish for sure we can carry this tradition on, man, because we missing something right now. You know what I mean? That's why we doing what we doing to each other. But man, you know, it's what we do, man. You know, hip hop forever, man. I'm telling you.
We did some stuff early too.
Yeah,
We
man.
was up on 110th Street selling T-shirts,
No, 125th
125th Street.
across, right out in front of the Apollo.
selling
T-shirts,
T-shirts
cassettes. You know what I mean?
on our
You know,
own.
just
We
doing-
driving up there in the Daisy Duke van, pulling the fucking table out, putting the shit up. Yo, we got shirts for sale. Who the hell are y'all? We're MGP. What do you mean you don't? Who the hell are we?
Selling banners.
Oh
we
my
had
God,
banners,
this
we had
was
little-
crazy.
Had little head ties, all of that, man.
We
You
had a
know?
lot of cats. Oh
we
my
did
God,
some
we
things.
roll up to a party like 20
And-
deep.
And that's one of the things that
20,
I
30
gotta
deep.
say thank you to K Swift again. You know what I mean? Because he was
Pioneer
always the
guy.
pioneer. of things like
Organizer.
that. He would say things like, "Yo, we need to move a little bit further, and we should do this and we should do that." He always pushed us to the next level. You know what I mean? So big up to K Swift, man. You know, I mean, I'm always gonna say that. That's my dude. You know what I mean? Love you, brother. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
All
he
right.
pushed the envelope. He
Next-
pushed the envelope before there was an envelope. A lot of cats followed him, and he don't get credit for that. Because we was doing stuff that like, I'm going to do it. And cats that from the same hood did the stuff that he was advocating. They was doing it
Afterwards,
like
yeah.
like it was brand new. It wasn't brand new.
Wasn't new. He
It
was
wasn't
using
brand
it,
new.
yeah.
And they not only did he advocate it, but they came and asked him about it, and he ain't say nothing like I want credit for it. They just did it. He ain't say nothing like, yo, give me credit for it. Yo, just go ahead and do it. So that was really like
You
big
know,
time right
you
there.
know,
And that was
I got
past.
my nephew back here, Nomad. You know what I mean, you know, he in the background, but
He doing his thing.
he
Big
one-
D.
He one of those people. If you don't know who he is, you know my man Des. You know what I mean?
He been there. He been there.
Been there, but I did some of the things that I did to show him that there's other things to do.
Him and Ian.
My nephew Ian,
Oh, my
Naya,
God.
DJ Naya. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
Ian's in the building. That's my brother right there.
the thing.
Richard Tucker called us strong arm security because we don't discriminate. We smack out chicks.
You already know. That's how you do.
Don't get wise mouth. You know what I mean? Don't get the rolly neck because I'll smack it off your head. You know what I mean?
Mix
But, you know what I
chicks
mean?
or
That's
dudes.
cool. But I'm saying these are the people who I did my hard work for, and I couldn't wait for them to be old enough to come hang out with me, and I could show them, and they took it to the next level.
Exactly.
These dudes are showing me things now.
Because D's producing.
Yes, and also that I
He ain't
know
got
that-
records.
I didn't know you can do so much with one little machine. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate that, man. You know what I mean? So for all these old cats that think the
Teach
original,
and
the
learn.
only way, you have to learn something. You know what I mean? And thank you, D. You know what I mean? And
Teach
Naya
and
and
learn
those
at
other
the
young
same
cats.
time.
All these cats from West Brighton back in the day. You know what I'm saying? These young dudes.
We done dealt with a lot of
you know what I mean?
cats that was
Oh,
spinning
yeah.
and
Super D
kicking
still out
rhymes
there
and
going
all that.
hard.
I can't. there's so
Shout
many
out
people.
DJ Hawk, man.
DJ Hawk all the way. You know what I mean?
DJ
We covered the
Hawk.
whole spectrum, all of Staten Island. We know all them cats.
A lot
They was
of
doing
of
stuff.
good dudes who passed away before their time too. You know what I mean?
Wow.
K-Born, all of these cats. You know what I mean?
Yes.
A lot
Yes.
of dudes who could have been somebody that was
Dr.
that was
Rock.
influenced. Dr. Rock. You know what I mean? That could have influenced us. Well, who did influence us, and could have been huge in the game if we could have survived. If we stopped killing each other, we'd be good, man. But what it is, what it is. You know what I
We
mean?
still here.
We here. You know what I mean? We doing
We
it.
ain't going nowhere.
What
Big
would
up to
y'all
Xcel.
say was y'all biggest event that y'all did?
Oh wait,
Too many.
We
did it. We did
we
a
talking
couple
about we
things.
talking about Delaware.
did-
We talking
we
about
did Howard's Homecoming.
Howard's
We did like I think we spent like 4 years in 3
Cancun,
colleges.
Bismarcky. The nigga called me the
Howard's
biggest,
Homecoming.
blackest, ugly DJ ever seen in my life. You know what I mean? Like, I did some things, man.
Let me tell y'all, I guarantee you when I say this, he's gonna vouch for it. Our favorite event was when we did the hump party in the projects, charging $2 a get and $4 for beers, and we walked away with $1,000 that night.
Whoa.
And we
With
was-
minimum
we
work.
were shorties too. We was only in our 20s. Man.
What
Wow.
the hell? That
We
was the best
it,
one.
It was so real that the girls left gene marks
on
the
the walls.
That's when you know what's popping though.
We called it the straight up hump
rubbing
party.
on the dude's dick, and he's up against the wall. There was G marks.
They straight whining on it.
Let me tell you how bad
That's
it was.
how hot and sweaty it
Let me
was.
tell you how bad it was.
Big up to, wait, I'm sorry.
Go
Big
ahead,
up to
go.
the Shelter, man. You know what I mean? She threw the crazy hump party too up at her crib, and Joaquin once again. My man Croft, you know what I mean? My man Jay Sullivan. We had good times, man. We good times. My man Tyrone. Listen, man, I'm telling y'all, in your 20s, live your life, man, and stop doing this negative thing, man. Just have fun, because we have fun, man.
Let me tell you how crazy the hump party was.
Okay, go ahead.
The hump party was so crazy that we charged cats to come in for $2, and they left. And they came back and was like, yo, I'm charging you again.
$4.
They're like, it ain't no problem, son. I'm coming in. This shit is crazy in here.
They was thirsty.
Oh, my God.
As grown men though, I won't say grown men, but as older, the biggest event.
Wiser, man.
Yeah.
All the colleges. We did a college tour, man. We did Stony
Pace.
Brook, Pace University,
Cheney.
Cheney,
Joaquin
Bell
was
State.
down there. They brought us there.
man, we sure man.
We was in North Carolina. We was in Howard.
Michigan. We went out to Michigan to do a wedding reception. I mean, we did some things, man. You know, we drove to far places, man. You know,
That van was getting a lot of
oh,
mileage.
man, we had the Roadhog. The Roadhog.
Ooh, I know the van. Trust me.
The Roadhog was like a 75.
GMC Suburban.
It was the original OJ Mobile. This shit would kill anybody. My man called it the city killer. When you started up, it sounded like it was gonna eat the city. Burn, burn. You know what I mean?
It was everywhere.
It was fun. I'm not saying in the sense of celebrity wise, because we wasn't big on the celebrity thing. You know what I mean? We wasn't doing the
we hung out
Kid
with some.
Capri and the red alerts. You know what I mean?
We hung out with some.
Yeah, you know, we been to their parties, but we wasn't on that level. But believe me, man, we had good times. You know what I mean? What may be huge to people now is different from what we were doing then. You know what I'm saying? We had good times, man. It wasn't always about the flash and the cash. It was about how many people you can get to come into the spot and have a good time and go home without somebody dying. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And that's what we cared about.
Regular.
So the biggest event was getting people in and out without somebody getting hurt, man. I can't name one, but we did have a lot of good times, man. Oh, and thanks to Stony Brook University for those kegs.
Oh, we carried them out. We
And
saw
we
on the
drank
way
them the
out.
whole summer. Left them outside my mother's yard in the summer. Niggas was dropping by and go like, yo, I got a cup, son, and just filling it up, man. Like, it was like 99 degrees outside.
Oh, we did some wild stuff.
We did some things, man.
We did a wedding reception, and then we went to Virginia. We went to the University of Virginia and did a welcome to college thing. Oh my God!
Man,
we welcomed these young cats to college. We was a little bit older, about 7 years older than them, and we did a party for them because our man Meech was going to college,
Big up to
scholarship,
Meech.
all that stuff.
Big up to Demetrius.
We did a party for them. He's like, yo, what are y'all doing? Like, don't worry about it. I got this. I'm promoting this. We gonna have people in your quad. Woo! By the end of the day, everybody knew him. It is his first day of college.
That party was the
First day.
You want to talk about something big? Wow. There was a young lady there, right? She showed up in a knee-length skirt, a little white button-up. You know what I mean? Tucked in her skirt.
She was proper.
She was proper.
She was
Ponytail. She was real cute. Glasses.
and talking
on.
real nice too.
So when she walked in, she was like, "Yo, who are these old niggas in here?" So, to me, it was funny. It was. But we got this thing called a potion way before Ludacris. You know what I mean? So I was like, yo, you need to ease up on that old shit. But, you know, you want something to drink? Yeah. She goes and gets a cup of the potion. Comes back, knocks it back. Comes back, yo, can you get some more of that shit? I get some more of the potion.
Wait, the first time she said the shit was weak.
Yeah. And so,
That's weak.
So now she
I'll
comes
try it
back.
again.
So she comes back, she gets a second cup. Yo, and I'm not lying. I'm not exaggerating. I don't exaggerate. About an hour after that, the bitch got the ponytail out, the glasses is gone, her shirt was tied up to here, and the skirt was rolled up into here, and she was like, yo, don't fuck with that potion shit, man. Them niggas will kill you. Oh, and I'm trying to tell you, what I'm saying to you is, it's not about how big the event is, it's how much fun or how much impact it is on you. And we had good times, man. Big up to you people in fucking Virginia, man. Y'all know how to have fun, man.
Yo, what they call Ernie? What they call him? Polo.
Polo.
Polo. Shout out to my man Polo.
DJ Polo.
Shout out to my man Polo.
Yes.
Remember Ernest says like, yo, shout out to my man
Yes,
Polo.
yes.
We had on the rain suits. We had on the rain suits when they was really popping. polo suits. It was crazy. We was walking around. It's like, yo, shout out to my man. It rained that day.
Yeah, we did a lot of things,
Oh,
man.
man, it was
way
crazy.
too many to remember. My man Smooth, he went to what did he go? Stony Brook?
I think it was Stony Brook.
Where did he go? Was it Stony Brook?
No, because Melissa went to
No.
Stony Brook.
What was his school?
CW Post.
CW Post.
Oh
Wow.
Lord, we did 3 years there.
Wow.
We
We should have got a degree from that
We
place.
did we did like 4 schools all at the same time when we was graduating from.
We should've graduated.
We went to college so often we started taking classes there.
Bartender
Me and this
courses.
dude took classes at college. We was working 9 to 5. We took classes because we was going up there. So I'm like, yo, we gonna be up there every Monday and Wednesday anyway.
Oh,
Let's take what
God.
classes they got. We'll take that.
Good times. When I tell y'all that it's not
No, we
about how many
This is-
celebrities you
this
have
is
in your
deep.
life. It's about who the people you keep around you, man. And that's our biggest thing is that who we keep around us. You know what I'm saying? So once again, if you want to know my biggest event is to make it to 48 years old, man, without getting shot, stabbed. You know what I mean? That's my biggest event. To be where I am now, to have this interview with you, Xcel, have my family around me, man, my people. It's my man right here, baby boy.
Big G, I love you,
Man.
baby. You know that.
You know,
That's my Home Depot brother there.
Yeah.
Believe that. I love him. I ain't know
My
this shit is
My baby
real
boy
deep.
Watt, you know what I mean? He take care of me, you know what I mean? He stopped me from being drunk many a days and killing somebody or getting
This dude get drunk and make me carry all the equipment by myself. All the equipment. We come home like 4 in the morning. I got to be to work at 6. I got to put all the equipment away and carry him
the
upstairs.
steps.
I like, yo, TC, get on my shoulder.
You know, when you say what's my biggest event, for real, man, it's just
Yeah, we
it's
made
got,
it.
It's got to be
We here
everything
now.
together.
We
I've
made it.
never been a baller, and I don't ball, and I still don't ball. You know what I mean? I'm a
We
grown
never
man.
did that back in the day.
Yo, we made it. The biggest thing is making it to the next
We never
minute.
did that.
Right here
So-
now.
And that
Yeah.
question,
That's the
my
main
biggest event was to make it to where we are now. You know
Make
what I
it to the
Be
next
alive.
day.
I'm
Next question, man.
gonna hit y'all with one more question. How do y'all see the hip hop game right now?
Ew, that's a tough question to answer. I still see it as them doing what we were doing.
It's
you know,
evolved.
when we were coming up, and even though we listened to the old school or what they call the old school, which still was my time in the '80s. You know what I'm saying? They just taking it to the next level, man. You know, I wish they can calm down the it's not so much the cursing, but the violence, man. You know,
Violence.
we perpetuate this violence towards each other, which is insane, dog. The people are out there killing us without warrant. You know what I mean? They pull you over and just put one in you, and it's acceptable. So I wish we can stop that thing. But yes, hip hop is I love it, man. I'll dance my brain out. I'm a dancer, man. You know, it's big.
We know how you go.
I'm 6'4", man. I'm almost fucking 270 pounds, man. You know, I will get up and dance my ass off. And all these big niggas that think that it ain't supposed to be done, come see me. I mean, I'll show you the dance floor, man. It's fun, and it brings pussy. Edit that part, 'cause the wife ain't gonna like that. But I'm just saying. But I'm trying to tell y'all, you know, for real. But you can keep that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It brings the women. You know what I mean? But I wish that for real they can keep just a little bit of the violence down. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of it.
Because creativity is creativity.
A lot of it.
You know, each person gets their piece of creativity from the last person. You know what I'm saying? You know, when DJs was just going back and forth, bam, 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 bam. Some other DJ came up with going bam, and then behind his back, bam, and then under his arm, you know, or picking his leg up. Each person takes something from the next
To the
person.
next level.
So I'm not mad at what they're doing. I just wish they can calm it down a little bit. You know what I mean? And I wish the masses of the promoters or the people who run the system could give us more of a
Versatility.
versatility and vibe of a positive music. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of positive music out there, man. But which still sounds good, which still make you get up and jump up and down.
You're
out of
gonna
your
have
seat,
that
man.
gangster stuff and the stuff where they talk crazy.
It's done.
You have the gangster stuff, the stuff where they talk crazy and stuff. That's always gonna be there. That's historical. Like if you
Yes.
listen to the old school, even the slow jams, they talk crazy in that shit. We talk crazy too, but there was a lot of versatility with it. Like you have the crazy stuff, and then you have the good positive stuff. Right now, they just pushing the crazy stuff, which just ain't fair. It's not fair for the kids.
A quick one.
None of that.
A quick one. Y'all need to start listening to some of this old school rock music, man, because some of the things that they say in rock music is real. It's either violent, sexist.
It's worse.
It's real bad, and they still play it on the radio today.
Every day.
Elton John on one of these dudes talk about sitting at home smoking weed, drinking Captain Jack, and jerking off. Like y'all need you need to listen to what they're saying. You know what I'm saying?
Trust me.
A lot of cats don't listen to that.
All the hip hop, all the old school hip hop DJs played
the
rock
thing
music
is-
back in the days.
thing is
Trust
with-
me.
The thing is too with the media, don't feed into the media. Don't let them control your mind because we do a lot of shit that's our own. Don't let them decide what's gonna happen to you.
Also, on a whole, we need to stop separating old school and new school. It's all hip hop. It really is. It's all hip hop. Every last bit of it. It's all creativity and what we know how to do. And you know what y'all need to know is the white people follow us. Not to be racist about it.
They love it.
They love it. And they take it and they flip it and they make it theirs. The same way they did with Elvis. They took the old school 50s music and flipped it. They took rock and roll, which was ours originally, and made it theirs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Jimi Hendrix took it and turned it upside down, and then they took it and said it was theirs in the sense of, well, he plays a guitar. What black man plays a guitar the way he does? So listen, we know how to do
And
this.
here's the biggest
and
thing
it,
right
it,
here.
it keeps going to the point of even sports, guys. You know what I'm saying? They didn't want us in none of the sports. We took over everything: basketball, football,
Everything.
soccer,
Hockey.
hockey. There's about 20 of them now in hockey. And they just signed 4 dudes in hockey. So what we do, they follow. So
can
stop
do
following them.
anything.
I mean, we follow this gangster mode, Capone and Bugsy Siegel. Stop that, man. We lead the pack. So in the
They
final,
learned it from somewhere else.
they learned from someone. So final saying, man, hip hop is going far, man. I see it going bigger than they can even handle. But we need to control it. We need to stop letting it slip out of our hands. Let's make it ours. Let's keep it within the community, as they say. You know what I mean? So yeah, hip hop. I love hip hop now, man. Some of it can be a little annoying. A little rock with it, shake with it, shit. That's cool, but
It's like my man said right there. Even with they saying that they trying to control shit and flip shit, it's like right now, like in hip hop, like I don't smoke weed, but now weed's gonna be legal.
I might smoke some shit.
And they done locked up 1,000 people for weed. You got to realize what's going on. Like we done set that up. Like we wasn't cool to smoke until we was smoking it. Now that's in a hip hop venue. This shit is cool. Like yo, we can make $1,000 million off of this. So now let's make it legal right now. So you got to get to that.
I would like to big up a lot of rappers, man. Nas, Mobb Deep.
Nas came through the hill. Nas came through the hill, and we was in there
that's right.
early.
That's right.
Early.
Nas, that's right.
Fat
that's
Joe.
right.
We was in there early,
Fat
like yo,
Joe.
you good.
MOP.
They don't even know that.
MOP,
Yo,
yeah,
you're
I'm
good
saying.
in here. Yo, we good.
Fab
we good.
Five came to Fab Five was in Port Richmond.
It's
Good.
But I'd like to big up a lot of dudes, man. A lot of those dudes inspired me to keep doing it for as long as I did it. Quiet Storm was my favorite, man. I'm telling you, man, they got so many though, but Quiet Storm make me want to jump up and smack the fuck out of somebody. I ain't gonna lie. Ain't nothing quiet about that storm, I'm telling you. And I love y'all niggas, man. Y'all keep doing what you do, and I can't wait to hear from y'all again, man. Please come out, man, and whatever's going on in your career, just keep it going, man. You know what I mean?
That's my favorite DJ right there.
I mean,
I learned something new today.
thank you very
Xcel,
much.
I love you.
Xcel, man.
Xcel, I love you, but that's my favorite DJ right there.
Appreciate you, man. For real.
CJ Xcel, I'm giving an interview, but I'm in the back of the camera. But I just want to say one thing. These two dudes, I used to follow these dudes, especially GC. I used to follow this dude
And
everywhere.
I followed him too.
When I was a young dude DJing, I used to ask my mother, like, please let me stay out. GC's DJing. I'm gonna carry his crates. He's gonna bring me back home. Because he used to live right next door to my cousin Holly. Rest in peace.
Yes.
They live right next door. I'd be like, I'm gonna come home with him.
Steve.
I used to kill this guy. I just want to drag your crates. I didn't care if I had to drag them to the party. I just want to come. But a lot of these DJs, they don't have to go through that nowadays. They got their little laptops. They got laptops now. They was never carrying a crate.
8, 10, 12 crates, man.
Let me tell you something.
I was homecoming. I carried 8 crates, and the dude laughed at me, and I played damn near every record.
Let me tell you something. He did a family party for us one time in Southgate. He had 12 crates of records there in Southgate, and I was like, what the fuck is this? I'm in back of the camera now. Y'all can't even see me. If y'all can see my face,
let me see that.
It's crazy.
Let me show it to him.
Yo, it's crazy, man. This brother right here, I love this man right here, man, because he set me on a path with him, my brother, JJ Wiz, Beatmaster E. Yo, a lot of them dudes, man, I used to follow these dudes, man. A lot of these dudes, they don't have that, man. They don't have that.
They don't have it. We don't have
The DJs now, they get a little laptop. It's all about them. They think they're about something. Y'all niggas ain't about shit, man. And I'm telling y'all need to come to the old school and find out what it's about.
Have some fun, man.
GC carried 12 crates because he said they may want something, and I want to make sure I got it.
I make sure I got it.
When they ask for something, we gonna have it. And they would ask for something like out of the blue. They'd be like, yo, I got Frankie Sinatra.
You know what I mean?
Wow. Who gonna bring Frankie Sinatra to that shit? Nobody.
DJ Thriller.
Listen,
you, nigga,
that's
I love you, man. I'm telling you.
That's the invincible blend controller.
You are the only reason why
DJ
I still walk this planet.
Vinny Giles, Coach Vinny Giles, the invincible blend controller. That's his original name.
I love this dude.
Now he goes as DJ Thriller. But you know he's down with the Fresh Style Rockets. That's my partner. That's my coach.
Mr. Burn.
That's my coach. That's my coach right there.
Mr. Burn.
Burn. You know what I'm saying? Then you know
Mr. Frost.
Frosty Frost.
Gotta stop paying for something, you know.
You know what I'm saying? And then you know,
A lot of people.
listen, Staten Island got a lot of history out here. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna interview every motherfucking body, man. And I'm cursing, and it's all good because we putting this shit on YouTube anyway, so it don't matter. It doesn't matter.
I've never been so inspired to get back into this game in my life after this interview.
Listen, and I've been trying to get GC back in the game because I'm going to be the one to get him back in the game. Trust me. I got all the music, and trust me, he's going to get a surprise soon. He doesn't even know he's getting a surprise soon.
I want to practice the 2 songs.
Shout out to my going away party in the harbor, because a lot of cats don't know that I spent like 6 years in the harbor.
We're going to bring the bike right back up to this fucking building,
from
too.
one spot to another, and I swear to God, everybody slept in the living room.
We're going to bring the bike right back up to the building, just park it.
Ooh, that was crazy.
We're going to bring the bike right back up to the building, just park it.
From one apartment to another? Like, yo, we having a moving party. Yo, everything's free.
Listen, I'm telling you, man, it's not, every time you think about dressing up and being extra fly, it really isn't. He just mentioned something to me that I really forgot about. We threw a party in his old apartment, man, and it was like a movie. When you woke up in the morning, there was records everywhere. There was empty cups.
Because that's how you know it was fun.
People
it was just fun.
Nobody got shot.
It was just fun. You can't do parties like that no more, man.
You have to bring it back.
Yo, we did the party. We said, you don't gotta leave. You don't have to leave.
There was no velvet rope. There was no special people. You know what I mean?
Nobody didn't think they was better than nobody. Everybody just came to have fun.
Fun, man. And I'm telling you, don't get it twisted, man. You think you got thugs? We had thugs, man. These dudes had nothing to live for. These dudes had come from no parent homes, single parent homes. You know what I mean? Raped, molested. These dudes was killers, man.
And Markham.
And they was in there. They was in there.
Parties were like, yo, hold my gun.
Listen to me.
Because they know how we do.
Put it back there with the equipment.
Hold my gun.
I used to do security.
Put it back there with the equipment.
I used to do security. You remember the Haunted Cafe?
Yeah.
Down there, did a party
down there on Broad Street.
And my man Tink bought the 44, man. I'm telling you, you ever see the movie where the dude pulls the gun out of his pants and it just keeps coming?
Get longer.
I'm like, yo, you can't come in here with that. The sight, the front sight on this thing was like a